Well, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. Excited to take some time today to talk about this new book and to introduce you to the author and my friend, Amy Karam.
Thank you.
Your perspective on how Western-based companies could potentially evolve or change, things that to think about doing differently.
Yeah, so there's a list, of course, we all love lists, and there's a list of 13 things, recommendations that we can do, and ironically it ended up on chapter 13, so I think that's a really good luck thing for some cultures, mine maybe. But very simply, go global. A lot of times Western-based companies have been hesitant, and I don't mean Google, let's just set it straight. There's a lot of companies that have already gone global and get the global thing. But I'm just generalizing here. It's don't be afraid to go global. We need to. The second part is, okay, while you're out there, let's move out of emerging markets being a novelty. And I think a lot of Western-based companies dabble in emerging markets. Oh yeah, it's really cool. Let's try it out. Let's throw a few people in there and see how it works out. Oh, not making the ROI that we need. Got to pull out, right? It needs to be a longer-term investment. It needs to be a commitment, and you need to know that it's not just a temporary thing. Other things like product development. Make sure that your product development is catering or customizing to local customer needs. We can't just recycle. It's not, oh, this is a mature product in this market. Let's just throw it over the fence and see if they're going to like our old product.
You had a great example that we talked about recently on that, and something that you were working with Cisco when they were bringing product to market. Do you remember what we talked about?
Yes. Yeah. So, and that's the other challenge with really successful, innovative companies, right, who have a premium-based product is we're really proud of our innovations and our products. And I was hosting some ministers from an African country, and they nicely, politely sat through the presentation at the Executive Briefing Center, and we were talking about how great our super core router was and all the features and functionality, and it's the best out there. And then at the end, they just, they asked us a question politely. Thank you for the presentation. And how does your product deal with power surges? What? And right, and so in a lot of emerging countries, the power goes on and off because it's inconsistent. And when the power comes on, there's a power surge. And sometimes the power surge is so strong, it comes through and blows up the equipment. So we're asking them to invest millions of dollars in this super duper core router, and we haven't helped them protect that investment by knowing, a very small detail of their needs.